Hi, I'm the Godless Engineer. Some of you might know me as the head motherfucker in charge of our group that we have on Facebook. If you don't know me by that moniker, you might want to visit the description below and join our group. We have about 9,000 dope-ass motherfuckers in there, and so it might be beneficial for you to join up. Today, I want to introduce you to a new series that I'm going to be holding on my channel. And it's a series on fucked up fallacies. What I'm going to try to do is educate you motherfuckers on some various fallacies that you might come across in your arguments with ignorant sumbitches on the internet. That way, you can try to not waste your time and just go about your day and, you know, have fun. I'm going to try to be as funny and as informative as I can be with this series, because I don't have the charisma or the public speaking ability that like Matt Dillahunty or Seth Andrews has. I also don't have the level of notoriety that they do. I'm just a fucking nobody with a DSLR camera. Now, what is a fallacy exactly? Fallacy, false, fail, fallible, and fault were all derived from the Latin word fallacia, which means to trick or fraud. Now, as opposed to the word fallatio, fallacia is related to the Latin word fallere, which means deceive. So that fallacia is a deception. Fallacies include both factual and logical fallacies, but I'm assuming that you guys are coherent enough to Google fucking facts, so what I'm going to be concentrating on are logical fallacies. Logical fallacies happen when somebody fucks their reasoning to hell and you get to call them on their shit. Or maybe you fucked up your reasoning. Don't do that. Logical fallacies can be of a specific brand, like ad hominem. You's a faggoty motherfucker. So that means you work for the devil, and that means I don't have to trust anything that you say. Or they can just be general. John lives in the South, so that means he fucks his sister. This is considered the top level of the fallacy tree. From there, it fucking branches out, and it goes from informal and formal. And the path that we're going to be taking today first is the formal path. And the reason why we're going to go along a formal path along fallacies first is because they're more of a structured type of fucked up fallacy. They're just in general a way that you can fuck up in your reasoning. So I thought that it was important that I explain to you those types of fallacies first, because you really don't hear about these fallacies when you're in internet arguments. They might also help you to determine if someone's fucking with you in the first place. Formal fallacies typically fuck you over in two forms, either propositional or syllogistic. Propositional fallacies are typically shit statements that individually are inherently true, but when you put them together and you try to make conclusions of one of the statements based off the other, sometimes you can fuck that shit up really bad. Syllogistic fallacies are some of the oldest motherfuckers out there. They go all the way back to goddamn Aristotle. Basically, with a syllogistic fallacy, there's this set of rules, and if you fuck over any one certain rule in these syllogistic fallacies, then your total argument goes to shit, and your opponent, or whoever you're arguing, is going to totally destroy your shit argument from space. Be sure to tune in to the next installment of this series when I go into the finer points of how propositional fallacies really fuck you over big time. I'm the Godless Engineer. Please go down below, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Go to the front of my page. If you like this video, consider donating $1 to my ass, because I'm broke as shit. And don't forget to